episode 22 of Straight Fire Picks, June 17th, 2021. We got a full slate of games here in Major League Baseball, NHL, and the NBA. We're going to go over a few of the best selections, I think, for today. Before we get into that, though, we're going to go over the results from last episode. So let's get right into that. From episode number 21, that's from June 14th, 2021. I take 2 days off during the week. So for June 14th, my number one pick was over 225.5 points in the Hawks-Sixers game. That did not come in. Not really even that close. 103-100 the final. Hawks won it. And by the way, the Hawks last night, 26-point deficit, and they came back and won. Unbelievable. Won some money on that. So that one didn't come in. Number two, I had over 223.5 in the Jazz-Clippers game. We had 222 points. Very sad day. Missed it by a bucket. And then number three, I had the Clippers -5 spread versus the Jazz, -110. That did come in. 118-104 the final, so 222 points there. Clippers covered that spread. Number four, I had over 5.5 goals in the Golden Knights-Canadiens game. This bet has killed me the last couple times. Really missed out on some big money. In this game, though, the Knights had a 4-1 lead on the Canadiens. The Canadiens pulled their goalie with 4 minutes left, so I thought for sure I was going to hit it. Did not come in. No goals scored in the last 4 minutes, so what are you going to do? And then number five, I had the Blue Jays money line versus the Red Sox +112. That also did not come in. So I was 1-4 there. However, we did salvage the day with the quickfire picks. In the quickfire round, I went 3-1. So total for the day, I went 4-5. Not a bad day. I've had a lot of good days lately. This day was not that great, but it wasn't terrible either. I had over 28.5 points for Kawhi Leonard in my quickfire round here, -118. That did come in. I had Paul George 3 made threes, -118. That also came in. Reggie Jackson 3 made threes, -128. That did not come in. And then we had Royce O'Neal 2 made threes, +100. That did come in. So 3-1 in that round. So on the year, like I said, 4-5 last episode, 1-4 on the normal picks, 3-1 on the quickfire. On the year, we're looking like 49, 47-1 on our normal picks, those first 5 picks that I gave you, and then 19-13 on the quickfire round. So the quickfire round's been really hot the last couple episodes, guys. 4-0 previous to the 3-1, so 7-1 in the last 8 in the quickfire round. So definitely making money there. And also even in the normals, it's been pretty good. Like I said, 18-25 at one point, and now we're 49, 47-1. So that brings us 31, 22-1 in our last 54 picks. So not bad, guys. We're doing solid. All right, so that's going to take me right into our picks for today, June 17th. Let's see what we have here. Number one, today I got under 219.5 points in the Nets-Bucks game, -110. So look, the Nets are without Kyrie Irving. They're going to look to slow the pace. We do have James Harden there. I don't think he's still not at full health, so I expect the Nets to play more of a half-court game. This game to be a little bit more of a defensive struggle. We'll see what happens. I really think this game's going to be played probably in the low 100s. So I had to guess it'd be, like 104-92 final, 104-99, 106-90, 106-101, something like that. You know what I mean? Something. I think the game will be close as well. But I do think it'll be a lower pace game, and you'll see less points. So under 219.5, I think is the play for tonight. Number two, I got the Nets +5.5 spread versus the Bucks at -108 odds. I just really, you gotta love the way the Nets responded in Game 5. They had all the odds stacked against them. No Kyrie Irving, a very limited James Harden, and Durant just went off. Scored like 50, had 49 points. And the fact that Harden might be a little bit healthier tonight is a plus. I think you kind of take that into account as well. Nets are a gritty team. They're showing some grit here in this last game. And again, I think they come out, they play well tonight. They at least keep it close. If not, close out the series tonight. Love to see the Nets close the series out tonight. Like I said, the evolution of Durant from last game, he knew what he had to do and he did it. He took over. It's the first time I've seen him in a while take over like that, where it was all about Kevin Durant, and it was great. Showed his greatness the other day. Number 3, guys, we got the New York Islanders money line versus the Lightning coming in at plus 118. Islanders split in Tampa, 1-1, which is great. That's exactly what you want to see. So coming back home for Game 3, I think Islanders running a lot of momentum here back home. Just from that split, I expect them to play well, play with a lot of energy, and get the W tonight. Okay, and number 4, we got over 7 runs in the Giants Diamondbacks game, minus 110. That game starting around 4 o'clock. Okay, so here, guys, I just think 7 runs is extremely low. I realize that both these guys have decent ERAs. Giants guy has a really good ERA. The Diamondbacks guy has like an ERA of 3. I think the Giants will get some runs on the board, and I think the Diamondbacks will at least get a couple. So I expect that over 7 to hit. I mean, there are at least 8 or 9 runs, I would say, in that game. Number 5, I got the Yankees money line versus the Blue Jays, minus 110. So we got Zook for the Blue Jays, 0-2 with a 6.75 ERA going to the mound versus Michael King, 0-3 with a 3.77. I looked up the numbers on Zook. His last few outings, he has gotten lit up. So I don't really see that going differently against a decent Yankees lineup. I mean, the Yankees have kind of struggled this year, but man, they got a lot of big names in that lineup, and they got to start playing well eventually. No better night than tonight for the Yankees to really break loose on Zook here. Too many good hitters in that lineup. Yankees got to turn it around. They get it done tonight. Minus 110 odds. You're getting good odds there. Okay, that's my number 5 pick, and now we're going to go right into the quickfire round. All right. Number 1 in the quickfire round, I got the New York Mets money line versus the Cubs, minus 124. We got Marcus Stroman going to the hill there. Number 2, I got the Astros money line versus the White Sox, minus 126. Number 3, I got Blake Griffin over 5.5 rebounds, minus 106 odds. And number 4, I got Jeff Green over 13.5 points, minus 110. Gonna need some scoring there from someone other than Durant. Expect Jeff Green to play well, and expect Blake Griffin to get the rebounds tonight. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for me. Thanks for tuning in. It's good being back with you. Episodes are being planned on release 7 a.m. each day, Thursday through Monday, with off days on Tuesday and Wednesday. So just so you know about that, that's my planned schedule. Today was the first day I wasn't able to follow that, unfortunately, but we'll get back on track tomorrow with that. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed the content today, please be sure to like and subscribe. Would really appreciate that. Other than that, y'all have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.